Underway on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here comes the new-look Lion offense here in 2021, led by their quarterback in his first season in Detroit after 5 in L.A., Jared Goff.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Goff now looking to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff now to throw.
Quickly to Hockenson.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Goff. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will wind up a loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They're led out by their Pro Bowl quarterback in his 4th season from Wyoming, Josh Allen.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen.
Back to Smith-Schuster, this time complete.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. On 1st down, Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. First carry for Najee Harris.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now he's flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Allen. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Harris. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
First and goal at the 1.
Allen now looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Allen.
And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown.
Eric Ebron, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. On 1st and 10, Goff. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Trying the jet sweep here, it's Boykin. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Now it's Goff.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately, They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They hand this off to Harris. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll run on first down. Harris. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And now they'll throw with Allen. It's brought in by Harris. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. It's a jet sweep. Here comes Claypool with it.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Jeff Okudah up from his cornerback spot to make the play.
On the give, this is Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Snell.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Lions offense set to take over. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Goff on first down.
Going back to the same well, it's Hawkinson again. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Gone.
Open man is Quintez Cephas.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling. from the red zone now. Goff. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Again, Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Lions are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Goff now looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Out of the gun. Goff. This is caught. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
On now is Seibert for the Lion field goal.
Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. Seibert's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So a conservative decision there, but it does put them on the board.
And I know the players hate it and the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete there to Johnson. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Allen now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Romeo Okwara in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. To the right side to Eric Ebron. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Allen from the gun on third down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the 31, Allen.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Chase Claypool, the intended target.
And it's 3rd and short. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. Oh, that's a very good run there by Najee Harris, who can take it inside. He can get to the perimeter. He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the 1st round. Last in the league in rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Ebron caught left side.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
On 1st down, it's Harris. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Forced out to his, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Josh Allen, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year.
And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That's really good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now gone.
This one taken in by Cephas.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Williams, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. To return, it's Cam Sutton. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Allen's throw there complete to Ruggs. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. Harris, and down to the 44, 5 yards that time. 2nd and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 40. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. On 2nd and goal, Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Williams. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Throwing on first down is Allen. Short little throw to Ebron. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now. It's Harris. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
142 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Harris. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Allen. Got some real estate inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Benny Snell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run.
Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Yeah, Detroit back in possession of the football. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone.
He gets this complete to Cephas.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. On 1st down, it's gone. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now it's gone.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. And he will find his man on the outside. And in for the Lions touchdown. Miles Boykin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Sutton now to return.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. as he'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
So they stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
This is Harris. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. To throw is Allen.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
And that's caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, as that'll net him only about a gain of 9.
10 seconds to go. Now Goff.
St. Brown on the catch.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there.